Hello, my name is Philip Dearden and I am Headmaster here at King Henry VIII School. Welcome and thank you for taking the time to join us. Normally we would all be flocking to our open day to participate in whiz-banging experiments, to listen to incredible music and watch fantastic drama among so many more amazing activities. It will be your opportunity to meet us, learn about who we are and for us to get to know you too. Like so many things, this will not be happening this year. However, our team are still eager to bring you something so you can get to know Henry's a little better. We have presentations about the aspects of school you want to find out about, including academic, admissions, co-curricular and bursaries, all supplemented with a few words from some of our multi-talented students who we're sure you're going to love. Welcome to the virtual King Henry's Open event.
Hello, my name is Grace and I'm in Year 9. I love Henry's because all the teachers are encouraging and supportive. One of my sparks is art. I love art because I can sketch my thoughts onto a canvas. In school there are weekly art clubs for Year 7 and 8 pupils where you do all sorts of crafts. It's an enjoyable way to learn new skills. The art department also provides all kinds of facilities from textiles to oil painted to mixed media. Find your spark.
Hello, my name is Stefan. I love Henry's because of its fun and engaging subjects and amazing facilities. One of my sparks is drama. Every year I take part in the school plays, and my favourite role was Gavroche in Les Mis. Drama is a great way to work as a team and build confidence. Find your spark.
As a parent myself, I understand that choosing a school is an incredibly important decision, and I imagine right now you are faced with a multitude of options and questions about them, no doubt all made more difficult by our current circumstances. So today, I would like to talk to you about the distinctive characteristics that make a Henry's education so special. I want you to know how your son or daughter can find their spark here, how they can grow and thrive. My first experience of the amazing Henry students was when I was interviewed by a pupil panel. I was taken aback at how articulate, insightful, and enthusiastic they were. And when I asked them the question, so what do you think is the best thing about King Henry's? I was amazed at the range of responses and the debates that then ensued around the table. Some students believed it was academic excellence, others spoke with passion of the pastoral care, whilst others vehemently argued about the co-curricular side of the school. What was clear is that Henry's is a school with opportunities for all to excel and to find their spark. We offer a range of subjects and have a broad, diverse curriculum, being a vibrant, independent school with outstanding teaching and learning, where each individual student achieves of their very best because they are encouraged within a calm and supportive environment that promotes self-confidence, self-belief and a can-do attitude. Our teachers are experts, deeply passionate about their subject areas, knowledgeable about pedagogy and willing to go the extra mile, whether through one of the many subject support clinics that run at lunchtimes and after school, or the recent rapid conversion to an online learning program in which our teaching staff upskilled, ready for e-learning, continuing to teach engaging and dynamic learning through Microsoft Teams. They are supported behind the scenes by a myriad of dedicated support staff, from our school nurse to careers advisor, from our site support officers to our administration team, who are all deeply invested into our school and our education. Our students emerge as confident, committed and balanced, equipped with bundles of emotional intelligence, which enables them to put their academic qualification to good use in their professional lives. You know we have a strong reputation for examination results and we do very well academically, as will your son or daughter when they come to Henry's. But what about our pastoral care? We have outstanding pastoral care here at Henry's, where our tutors support our students, taking time to know them inside and outside the classroom. We understand our students' needs, their friendship dynamics, their distraction and their ambitions, and create an environment where every student is valued and able to flourish and given confidence to grow. This is the heart of our school ethos. This reach stretches beyond our dedicated staff to our pupils, who also show great kindness, empathy, and compassion for one another. Our students are taught to care for and look out for each other, and our system of peer mentors helps to integrate new students and provide another layer of support. Our pastoral care is not just short-term, in the sense that we are there every day for what I call tea and sympathy, picking our young people up in that moment where they feel low, but also long-term. It provides activities, opportunities, and situations which develop resilience and resourcefulness, a training in good habits, and above all, the values and moral dimension which will sustain an individual's well-being throughout their life. Our students leave Henry's having learned the instinct to care for themselves and others in later life. The high numbers of our alumni who work in the medical, social work, and education professions is indicative of this. In addition to nurturing your son or daughter to feel happy and feel good within their own skin, at Henry's we have a common philosophy with you as parents, in that we want your children to become confident, charming adults and citizens, regardless of their specific talents and personality traits. Introvert or extrovert, musician, sports person, organizer, team player, leader, we know that it takes more than an exclusively academic curriculum to achieve that. We engage all our students with activities that extend beyond their academic lives so that we grow their brains and bodies, hearts and souls in a way which is vital for them. Most important for their generation at the moment is the need for them to grasp that the world needs leaders and followers, and that everyone sometimes needs to be able to do both. So what are your son or daughter's interests? Do they enjoy walking or camping? Are they a problem solver? Are they a performer? Outdoor education, VEX robotics, sport, drama, music, which is possibly the greatest team sport of all, where one plays with people of one's own talent level, not with people of one's own age, are all important. Not for winning extra prizes or trophies, but because of the opportunity to develop relationships, to learn what works and what doesn't work, all in the service of a higher and unselfish goal, culminating in a performance, an expedition, or a presentation. We are proud of our students, our teachers, and our staff, and all that they accomplish, achieve, and succeed in. We invite you and your family to be a part of that too. An education at Henry's stays with you for a lifetime. Thank you for taking the time to listen today. I now invite you to join my colleagues on our leadership team to learn more about how your son or daughter can find their spark.
Hello everyone, my name is Polly. I'm in Year 7 and I've been at King Henry's for 10 months now. I've been asked to share my thoughts about the school from when I first started until now. I love King Henry's. I have to admit, before I started, I was nervous. For the whole of the summer holidays, I worried whether I would make friends, get lost in the big school, keep on track of homework. I'm not very organised. Would the teachers like me? What would the train journey to school be like? And lastly, would I fit in? However, within days of being here, all my worries evaporated. I was excited for my journey ahead. The teachers are understanding if you get lost to start with. Even though it doesn't sound possible, my friends and I actually found our way around the school in only a couple of weeks. Luckily, we all have homework diaries, which are super helpful. The map at the back is a lifesaver. I also soon realised that I didn't need to fit in, because at this school, being yourself is by far the most cool and fun thing to do. Plus, it gets you many friends.
There are a lot of clubs at school. They're really fun. I've done hockey, drama, swimming, outdoor education, climbing, netball, rock school, choir, and maths club.
You can also do librarian club, board games club, orchestra, and many, many more. Sadly, there are only so many clubs you can fit into 5 days. And although it isn't a club, there is something called peer support. So, if you are struggling with something at home or at school, apart from the teachers to talk to, there is support from the Year 10s. A problem told is a problem halved. Everyone here is determined to do well. I take every opportunity and go for it. This is the King Henry's attitude.
At the beginning of Year 7, the school provided us with an incredible 5-day trip to Mount Cook. We did so many activities and it really brought us together. I loved every single second of it. My friends and I were always smiling, even when Laura woke us up at 6 every morning. Another wonderful experience was when I was at the music concerts, singing in the choir or listening to all the different instruments playing. I'm so grateful to be part of King Henry's magical music. Just like music at King Henry's, the drama is remarkable. Before I came to King Henry's, I watched the senior performance, Les Miserables. It was phenomenal and it inspired me. I wanted to be on that stage, singing my heart out as well.
I love King Henry's sports. My friends and I are always having so much fun. In the first term we did netball and the boys did rugby. In the second term we did hockey and so did the boys. However, I still carried on netball as an extracurricular.
I have found all the teachers are really lovely. They make the lessons fun and exciting.
And always jump in to help or to create new wonderful experiences.
Since the beginning of lockdown, our teachers have been superheroes. They've been teaching us online and we are following the usual school timetable. Exams took place in May, which really gave us something to focus on. School events have been taking place online. Assemblies, house cross-country, house music competitions, and next week we have our virtual sports day. Even at half term we had 3 days of virtual bushcraft because our trip was cancelled. We had a range of challenges to do in our own gardens and we posted videos and photos on the school internet.
I love King Henry's. I know it's amazing academically, but for me the highlight of the school is all the extra things you can do as well. It's a school that definitely has something for everyone.
Hello, I'm Richard Sewell. I look after the curriculum at King Henry's, making sure it's broad, exciting and engaging. We have the luxury of being able to offer pupils a wide range of subjects taught by enthusiastic and specialist teachers who engage pupils in their learning. This complements our wide range of extracurricular and co-curricular activities. The academic journey starts in Year 7, of course, with students studying 20 different subjects from maths, English, French, German, with separate sciences, to swimming, PSHE, Latin and drama. From Year 8, pupils begin to tailor their curriculum to their own interests while following a core of subjects to ensure their options are left open. In Year 8, pupils are given the option to include Spanish within their language curriculum. In Year 9, pupils begin to specialise in language and practical subjects, choosing between 2 languages from Latin, French, German and Spanish, and 2 practical subjects from art, design, technology and music. In Year 10, life becomes more serious. Pupils follow a core GCSE curriculum of maths, English, at least 1 foreign language and the sciences, and then choose further options from 13 subjects which range from history and geography to the more traditional subjects you'd expect to find in a school with Henry's calibre, including classics, Latin, fine art, to subjects you might not expect to find on our curriculum, such as theatre studies and academic PE. In Year 12, the choice is tricky, with pupils choosing 3 or 4 A-levels from 29 different subjects. This includes subjects that are not available lower down the school: law, economics, business and psychology. In addition, sixth form life is enriched with the extended project qualification, often referred to as EPQ, games, community service, prefecting, not to mention the extended studies programme and study support. With all these different options, pupils can become overawed and lose sight of the opportunities available at Henry's, but pupils do not need to worry. We offer significant support and guidance through form tutors, heads of year and senior management, along with our dedicated and wonderful careers advisor and dedicated careers library. Throughout the school, the curriculum is enriched with a copious amount of clubs and societies, some subject-based and some interest-based, and we offer a coordinated programme of trips, events and visits. Recent examples include lectures from outside experts such as visiting authors and the Bank of England, to trips abroad to South Africa and the geography trip to the Azores. All the information I've mentioned is available on our website. I hope you enjoy the rest of this event and look forward to seeing you in person soon.
Hello pupils and parents. My name is Dr. Cuthbert and I am the Pastoral Deputy Head and Safeguarding Lead at King Henry VIII School. First of all, I want to welcome you to our King Henry's community and wish you well on your future journey with us. My main role as Deputy Head Teacher is to look after the pastoral needs of the school. I need to make sure that the emotional and physical needs of all the students are met. My team is made up of the safeguarding leads, the school nurse, the learning development team, the chaplain, the heads of year and the form tutors. As designated safeguarding lead, it is my responsibility to ensure that every staff member keeps all children safe by fostering a caring environment and good discipline. The school nurse, Sister Cadwallader, plays an important role in looking after the physical and emotional needs of all our students. She works out of the school's medical room and students can access her support for illness, accidents and emergencies. I work closely with the school nurse to ensure that those students that are really struggling with their emotional health can get extra support through their GPs and our school counsellor. Our school chaplain, Reverend Slavic, is also on hand to support our students and their parents in times of difficulties. Our Learning Development Department is made up of our Senko, Miss Cutler, and her assistant, Mrs. Root. Together they support our students with special educational needs or disabilities. They ensure that children that need help in the classroom get the support that they need. Your head of year, Mr. Rendell, will follow your academic and pastoral progress. He will monitor how well you are doing by house points and the positive comments he gets from your teachers. House points can be gained for many things: doing your best, being helpful, improving your work, and excellence. Mr. Rendell will also read and comment on all your grade cards and school reports. Together with your teachers and form tutors, he will make sure that you receive the right support to help you reach your potential. I want to make sure that you have a happy start to your life with us. I want you to thrive at our school. You are joining a strong community with incredible teachers and an exciting future. You can approach any of the staff I mentioned before, including myself, if you need help. We will listen, understand, and support you. We can't wait to meet you and get to know you. Have a fantastic summer as you look forward to your exciting future at King Henry VIII School.
Hello, my name is Emma, and I love Henry's because of my teachers, who always go the extra mile to support me, and because we have a real sense of community and belonging at our school. One of my sparks is music. I play the piano, violin, harp, and I sing. Henry's has a brilliant music department with passionate staff. There are loads of extracurricular activities with weekly rehearsals. I attend orchestra, piano duet club, barbershop group, and choir. We have multiple concerts throughout the year and an annual house music competition, which is one of the best events of the year, and anyone can get involved. Find your spark.
Hello, my name is Suzanne Jackson. I'm here to talk to you about the admissions process at Henry's.
Typically, prospective students and their families will come to visit us at one of our open events, or will come to school for a personalised tour and meet with the headmaster, Mr. Dearden. We are of course hopeful that we'll be able to run an open event in the autumn term, so you can come and visit us. Applications to join us into years 7, 8, 9 or 10 are via the online form, which you can access through our website. This needs to be completed along with a £50 registration fee, which is made via a bank transfer. The registration deadline for entry September 2021 is Friday the 20th of November 2020. The entrance examination will then take place on Tuesday the 5th of January. Students who are invited to scholarship selection will be informed via a letter, and this day will take place on Friday the 22nd of January. Mr. Dearden will talk more about the scholarships available and the selection process in a moment. We will send out offer letters on Friday the 5th of February, which will also include whether applicants have been successful in bursary and scholarship applications. Successful students start our transition process immediately, having this year run several events, including our Performing Arts Morning, our Sports and Outdoor Education Day, and masterclass events in English and Maths. This is a great way to meet new friends and families who are also joining Henry's. The deadline for acceptances is the 4th of March, with our transition events continuing throughout the spring and summer terms. There is a specific new parents' welcome evening, new students' welcome day, and an invitation to other events, so you can continue to really get to know the school. Those candidates with special educational needs should indicate this on the application form. Once you've done this, we will be back in touch to discuss the different access arrangements. This will normally involve a pre-visit to meet the Learning Development team and see where the examination will take place.
If you have any further questions, our admissions team would love to hear from you. You can call us on 024 76 271 190 or email admissions@khviii.net.
Hello and welcome. My name is Mr. Robin Newton. I'm the admissions lead here at Henry's, and I'm going to be talking to you about the entrance exam. The first thing you need to know about the exam is the when. We know that Year 5 hasn't been at school at all, and it's likely that you won't be going back until September. That's nearly 6 months of time that you've missed. We want to make sure that you're ready, so we've postponed our entrance exam to January. This should give you plenty of time to make sure you're prepared and can show us your best. Now, the what. There are 4 tests that you will take. We start off with English. We will give you a short extract from a story with some comprehension questions before you do some creative writing. After English, we have a break before the maths. Following that, it's lunch before we do the verbal and non-verbal reasoning. We have practice papers on our website which you can download so you can see the different types of questions we ask. It all sounds a bit scary, and when you take a test or exam, it's completely natural to be nervous. However, we want to make sure that you feel at home. First, we do the exams in small classrooms with one of our friendly teachers there to look after you and make sure you're okay. Second, we know how important it is to refresh and relax, which is why we give you a great lunch to recharge your batteries before giving you the choice of some refresher activities. You might choose to play some sport, or a bit of coding in one of our computer science labs, or a bit of quiet reading in the library. You may only have visited us once before, so we also do our best to make sure you're greeted by a familiar face. That's where our senior prefect team come in. When you've signed up for the exam, you'll receive a personal postcard from one of our senior prefects, who will be there on the morning of the exam to greet you at the door, reassure you, and settle you in. Of course, they've been there and done that, so they know exactly how you're feeling. We know exams can be daunting, and we will help you to do your best. That's everything you need to know about the exam. Of course, you can find out more by checking out our admissions pages on our website, emailing us, or our preferred method, which is to pick up the phone and call us. We love to talk to you. Finally, the exam is important, but it's not everything. We spend hours and hours looking at references from your schools because we also want dynamic musicians, creative artists, talented sports people, inquisitive leaders, fascinated learners, and awesome dramatists. We pride ourselves on the diverse interests and skills that our students have here. You are very welcome to contact me for more information about the process or just for a chat. I look forward to meeting you.
Hi, I'm Nanaki and I love Henry's because it's a happy, enjoyable place where everyone supports you and is there for you no matter what. One of my sparks is sport. I've had the opportunity to become captain for the Year 7 Hockey A team and to become a member for the Year 7 Netball A team. I train twice a week, one lunchtime and one after school for both teams. Saturday is the highlight of my week as all the training I've done is put into play. Henry's has a diverse range of sport so everyone can find one which fits them. Some activities are basketball, rugby, tennis, badminton, ping pong and more. Find your spark!
Hello and a warm welcome to King Henry VIII School. My name is Mrs Tracy Pascal and I'm the School Business Manager. I'd like to talk to you briefly about bursaries.
Bursaries are awarded to pupils whose parents are unable to pay the full school fees. They are assessed by means testing and are designed to assist pupils who have demonstrated the potential and would benefit from the education and opportunities we provide. Bursaries are awarded by the governors who consider performance in the entrance exam alongside parental income. This can be up to 80% fee remission and may be combined with scholarships. To apply for a bursary, you must tick the appropriate box on your online application. When we have received this and you are registered, we will send you the bursary form. The form requires additional supporting information, so we would suggest that you allow up to a week to collect all the documentation needed. The deadline for applications is Friday the 20th November 2020. All of your financial details are in complete confidence. Please note that the entrance examination registration and bursary application deadlines are the same date.
If you would like further information, please contact us on 024 76 271 111. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions.
I would like to take a few moments to talk to you about scholarships here at Henry's. We have 5 different scholarships available, which are in maths, English, general excellence, music and art. Scholarships are awarded to pupils who excel in one or more areas of school life, having demonstrated excellence academically, musically or artistically, and who would actively contribute to the school ethos and community. The awards will continue through a student's time in the school through continued demonstration of excellence. All students who register for the entrance examination are entered for an academic scholarship by nature of sitting the examination papers. That is, after we have marked all the scripts, we'll invite the top performing students in the different sections of the exam to return to visit us for a scholarship assessment day. The scholarship assessment day takes place a couple of weeks after the entrance examination. For English students, this will be an interview with our head of English, Mrs. Collett. Students are engaged in a discussion about what they like to read and their love of English. For students who have excelled in maths, this involves the sitting of the scholarship paper. We will often have a number of students who are invited back for both English and maths for scholarship assessment. The process for music and art scholarships is slightly different. Students wishing to apply for either of these should complete the relevant application form, which is in addition to the main application form. For music scholarships, students are asked to provide a simple recording of a piece, either instrumental or voice, which they would be prepared to perform if selected for interview. Music candidates are advised to consult our Head of Instrumental Studies, Mr. Kennedy, before submitting their application. For art scholarships, students are required to submit work for consideration by the Head of Art, including a variety of art forms such as painting, drawing and photography. Further information on either of these scholarships is available from either Mr. Newton, our Director of Music, or Miss Mould, our Head of Art. If you have any questions, please do get in touch with us.
Hello and welcome. My name is Mr. Jonathan Fitt and I am the Assistant Head. I'm going to talk to you about our wide-ranging and inclusive co-curricular programme. Our activities are dynamic, diverse and vibrant. We create hundreds of different opportunities for our students, no matter what their interests. We want them to achieve amazing things, to dream big and find their spark through the activities that they become passionate about. We offer choice and the chance to achieve success, encouraging all students to face challenge and never to fear failure, but to learn and grow into young adults. Our sport offers a range of opportunities, providing the chance to build camaraderie, teamwork and resilience. From the A teams through to the E teams, all get the chance to wear the school's colours with pride. At the elite level, we provide mentoring and additional support for all our athletes. Examples of this are academy rugby and netball players such as Tom Miles, Alfie Bell, Eliane Wallbank and Evie Slattery. International sailing with our Year 10 pupil Felix McMullen. Or Olympic preparation for our England and Great Britain swimmer Lauren Cox. All students will experience progression and opportunities to develop their mental health and well-being. We pride ourselves as a school which offers sport for all. Through music, we have a myriad of stunning vocal groups, with our award-winning junior and senior choirs creating singing opportunities, with further chamber groups such as Henry's 9 and Barbershop, giving older students more nuanced opportunities to perform in our beautiful Burgess Hall. Instrumentally, we have both junior and senior orchestras, along with jazz, blues, wind and brass bands, supported by our numerous chamber music opportunities, from clarinet octets to percussion ensembles. And if we don't have it, we'll make it for you. The music programme dovetails with our phenomenal drama provision. We produce both junior and senior large-scale performances each year. Recent musicals have included The Wizard of Oz, Little Mermaid and Les Miserables. Whilst more dramatically, we have performed Little Women, Romeo and Juliet, The Great Gatsby and The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Our range of clubs and societies is also extensive, and I must mention our VEX robotics team, who have been national champions for the last 2 years, qualifying for the World Championships and representing the UK in Kentucky, USA. So, if you like robots, it's the club for you. Or, if you just want to code, we have our coding club. Why not try our Friday nightly chess club, alongside debating, board games, Dungeons and Dragons, a plethora of science clubs. Trips and tours all around the world complement the academic and holistic co-curricular opportunities. Developing the whole person is a fundamental aim as we create amazing young people. Visits to local museums, galleries and memorials stretch and foster the experience of our students. We believe that every young person should experience the world beyond the classroom as an essential part of a personal development journey. Outdoor education enhances practical life skills and long-lasting physical and mental well-being. Our school is proud of being one of the foremost providers of outdoor education in the UK. Starting at Year 7 with our Outdoor Adventure Award and Bushcraft trip, all the way through to the weekly clubs doing rock climbing, orienteering, pizza making and knot tying. The many challenges and activities leads to our Year 9 Sandstone Trail trip, which seamlessly prepares you for Bronze, Silver and Gold Duke of Edinburgh Awards. So, is co-curricular about happy, purposeful occupation of time? Yes. Is it about shared enthusiasm and obsession? Of course. Is it about realising that application and commitment will bring progress and success? Absolutely. It's about finding these areas, embracing these opportunities, allowing a full-bodied experience, which will prepare you for the different challenges and help you find your spark.
Hello, my name is Evie and I love Henry's because of the fantastic people I've met here and the amazing opportunities I've been offered, both sporting and academic. One of my sparks is participating in outdoor education. I've recently completed my Silver Duke of Edinburgh Award and I'm currently working towards my gold. DUV allows you to gain new skills and experiences, whether this be coaching a younger sports team, learning to ride a horse, or discovering how to cook. For me, the best part about the whole experience are the expeditions, where you travel to different parts of the country and explore the stunning scenery and extraordinary landscapes, whilst also building new friendships with everyone around you. Come to Henry's and find your spark.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Carrie Dowding and I'm Head of Sixth Form at King Henry VIII School. I'm going to talk to you about Sixth Form admissions. Each year we receive a high number of applications from external students, many of whom are successful. These students go on to flourish and thrive and become engaged, enthusiastic and happy members of our vibrant community.
We're exceptionally lucky here in that we have a separate Sixth Form centre just across the road from our main school site. This gives our students a base and focus, a place where they learn to study independently with the support of our dedicated student manager, a place where they can also take some time out in the relaxing calmness of our garden or through the culinary delights of our devoted Sixth Form catering team. We offer a rugby taster day in December in partnership with Wasps Rugby Club and our 2 Sixth Form taster days in February. This gives prospective students the opportunity to experience A-level lessons, meet the Sixth Form team and live a day in the life of a Year 12 student, which is both enjoyable and challenging at the same time. Admission to Sixth Form is based firstly on an interview with the headmaster and then satisfactory GCSE results. Students normally study 3 subjects and an extended project qualification in the Sixth Form. We typically ask for grade 6 as a minimum in those subjects to be carried through to A-level. But please realise that most of our students will start with a grade 9 to 7. For subjects which are new at A-level, such as law, psychology, economics and business, there are specific grade requirements in related subjects or subjects with related skills, which are good indicators of suitability for the chosen course. We offer 3 different types of scholarship: academic, sport and music. Students who would like to apply for an academic scholarship will need to send a letter to the headmaster enclosing a CV which should include a list of GCSE subjects being studied and intended A-level choices. For the academic scholarship, an applicant should be capable of achieving and be predicted by his or her school to achieve 9 and 8 grades in all subjects at GCSE that are chosen for A-level. Scholars will almost without exception gain a majority of 9 and 8 grades in their GCSE subjects. Students interested in applying for a music scholarship will need to send a letter to the headmaster with information about instruments played, grades achieved, and orchestral and/or choral involvement. Students who would like to apply for a sports scholarship will also need to send a letter to the headmaster enclosing a CV which should include their sporting achievements, leadership credentials, co-curricular activities, GCSE subjects being studied and intended A-level choices. All students applying for scholarships will be formally interviewed by the headmaster and an academic head of faculty, whilst potential music scholars will also have to undertake an audition with the Director of Music and the Head of Instrumental Studies.
Ordinarily, we hold our Sixth Form Open Evening in November, and I'm still hoping that that will go ahead as planned. I look forward to meeting you all there.
I hope that our presentations gave you a real flavour, albeit a virtual snapshot, of what Henry's is like. Pupils at Henry's get so much more and are passionate, excited and enthusiastic learners. You can now join us for our live Q&A session on Teams.